Hello everyone, it's Ezkey back with another video. So today I'm talking about a win that I just got on Fall Guys. This may be a world record. I'm not actually entirely sure, because it is actually possible to get a win earlier and faster. But I'm going to tell you the story, as sadly I wasn't actually recording while this happened, or else I would show you the clip. But I won it in 2 rounds, and basically, so the first round was Slime Climb, which, if you don't know, is considered one of, if not the hardest level in the entire game. A lot of people have a hard time with it, but I've gotten a lot better at it. But yeah, so the first one was Slime Climb. Now this is, if you can't tell, very rare. Getting Slime Climb on the very first round is extremely rare. We started out with 60 people as always. We went, and by the end, I was lucky enough to qualify. There was 5 people left by the end of the first round, which, yeah, that's like 5 people. Math. But, so yeah, there's 5 people on the first round, meaning the second round in the game actually was the final round. And at this point, I haven't gotten a win at the time that I was doing this, so I felt like this was my chance. I was gonna get my first win, right? And there was only 5 people on the second round. It was the last one. Now, personally, the final one with the mountain, I'm not really good at that one. Hexagon, again, not really great. I haven't even seen the other one, the one with the spinning, the things that knock you over. I don't know how to explain it. The spinning things that you get hit by. It's the golden version, because it's one of the last ones. I haven't actually seen that yet, but the one that I got was tail tag. Now, if you don't know what tail tag is in the final, basically, if you compare it to the other 2 modes that include tail tag, there is team tail tag, which you can have a maximum of 4 teams, and by the end of the timer, the team with the most tails will win. And then there is another one where, sorry about that. And then there's another tail tag mode where there are no teams. It is a free-for-all. So if you start out with a tail in this one, you can consider yourself to be pretty lucky. But if you do not have a tail by the end of that timer, you will be disqualified. So it's a free-for-all, tail tag, pretty much. And then there's the final, which is the one that I managed to get into. And this is the one that I'm really good at. I actually consider myself to be pretty good at tail tag. I'm not super great. Once in a while I'll get disqualified, but I do say that I'm pretty good. So my hopes were pretty high. 5 people is pretty low. Usually there's about double that, 10 people at the final round. So cut that in half. That gives me a 1 in 5 chance. You know, if you throw the amount of skill in there, I'm bad at math. I'm not gonna do that. But so we were in the second round with tail tag. It started. I didn't actually start with the tail, but it just went like any other tail tag game. So I had the tail, and then another person had the tail. But again, these game modes are always exciting toward the end, because it gets really, really stressful. You know, if you don't have a tail toward the end, your brain will freak out and be like, oh no, I'm gonna lose, you know. But a big tip too that I can tell you guys, in any tail tag game, any other one except the team one, these are more for the free-for-all team tag modes, the other two, it can feel really stressful toward the end of the game, when there's only like, 20, 15, 10 seconds even, and you will really want to just chase after the tail and get it. But I'm telling you right now that it's so much better to go around. And I mean, like, cut corners, and lots of people do that. But toward the very end, if you see them going somewhere, just sit where they are going to go and stay there. If they're coming toward you, just sit and stand still. It can be really stressful because, it's coming down to the wire. There's only, a few seconds left. But if you sit there, they will come to you. And when you, only have 5 seconds, you can grab it, run away for 5 seconds, and you've won, right? But this game was a bit more stressful than that. So, I was running around, and we had 10 seconds left. I was scared I wasn't gonna win. So, I do the thing that I just said. I look at where they're going to go and just sit there. I was lucky enough to be on one of these ramps. So, the person with the tail went up one side of the ramp, but he couldn't see me because I was on the other side of the ramp. So I run up, and it said 1 second left on the clock when I start to run up. I run up, and I grab the tail as the timer. So, no, let me reword that. I grab the tail, and I jump and dive off of the ramp, and when I look back up, I didn't even have time to look back up because it's already ended. So, first round was slime climb. Second round, there was 5 people left, and I managed to grab the tail with the timer at 0 seconds. I don't know about you, but I would say this is one of, if not the most scuffed game. I know that there is a way to get a faster win than this. It is technically possible to, let's say you get slime climb on the first round and you're the only one that qualifies. So, it is technically possible to get a win faster than this, so I'm pretty sure it's not like a world record, but I do consider myself to have won the most scuffed game of Fall Guys ever. If you know of any other scuffed game, if you've won a more scuffed game, or if there is someone out there on YouTube that's made a video about a more scuffed game, please comment down below what they are so I can look at that. Because I don't know. I would say it's pretty scuffed. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you this story. I would have put the clip in of me actually getting the win, but I wasn't recording. I didn't really think about it. But yeah, please do comment down if you know of a more scuffed game that someone has won, or if you have won a more scuffed game. please do tell me in the comments. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe, just like every other every other YouTube video that ever says that ever. But that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.